Live streaming is on.
And we're back. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
At least you know you see your script.
I can't see you, by the way, so you might want to work on that.
No, I'm here. I think it's your side, bro. It's your side, bro.
No, dude, my camera's on.
No, my camera's on too. This is excellent technical issues by the substitutes as well. On top of our expert analysis,
Kind of has shit.
We really try our best here, I mean, from my side, it is saying excellent connection, which is not something that I'm used to over the past few weeks. Thank you, Singtel, for your help.
I don't think your webcam's on.
No, I can see myself on Jitsi. Yeah, off, on. Hello. I would have you try turning your internet on and off again, bro.
I'll just join the stream again, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so Manchester United are out of the top four, which is not a surprise. But what hurts me deeply is Arsenal entering into the top four, something that they've not seen for years. Why? Look, United have played well. They just haven't defended well. I mean, Yaya Toure is giving his expert analysis. Probably somebody bought him a birthday cake, so he's happy.
And about the fact that United's players aren't using their bum, bro.
They are using their bum. They are giving it up. I don't know. Let's see what good old Ralph has done. Maybe he called Ole and just went, what should we do? Counterattack, bro. Counterattack. Just counterattack. And Marcus Rashford, by the way, I will say this about Marcus Rashford this season. When he started, he's been awful. When he's come off the bench, he has done really well. And a lot of people haven't picked this up because you will not see that type of expert analysis anywhere else except on the substitutes. Watch it right here. So can't wait to see Marcus Rashford come on and get shit. Even though I think it's very wrong for him to get shit because I have read all of his essays. And I'm really impressed with his grammar. So 100% props to Marcus Rashford. I think you write better English than I do, which I don't say a lot. And I really enjoy reading your narratives, by the way. You don't enjoy his narratives? Come on, bro. He feeds the kids.
Yeah.
And soon he will be feeding Ukrainian kids. That's how much we love Marcus Rashford.
I love Marcus Rashford. I think he's a great, great man. I just think that he's underachieved a bit as a footballer.
I think last year
Given his
he should have played more on the left-hand side, even though bizarrely his productivity in terms of goals and assists increased on the right-hand side. He played like crap. He belongs on the left. He really does belong on the left. He's a winger, and I think this season he's been horrible. I do think that this kid could become, and I'm still saying kid because he's 24. He is young. I think from next year we need to start seeing the best of it. Like I want to see 2-3 years consistently at the top for Marcus Rashford. That was just, I don't know how that ball went to Grealish. Second half is started, by the way.
What's strange here is when you guys are pressing in kind of like a 4-4-2 in a weird way.
Pressing in a 4-4-2 is not that is not an uncommon shape, by the way.
Yeah, but it's all what it's also doing is it's freeing up a man in midfield like it just did for City there. and that's how they were able to progress the ball forward so quickly.
So let's have a look.
Oh,
Oh, wing it. That is just such a poor ball.
that's close. That's close. Could be more there.
We should have done a lot better. Hold on.
Maguire gets lucky to begin with. Again,
Hold on.
more pass.
I might need to put a different. What? I'm just gonna put up. It might be a different one. Let me.
What?
Hold on. New stream, huh? Nope, don't want to see myself on the big screen.
Oh, City, I'm almost again.
Yeah, and City. Oh, good block. Good block by McTominay. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is looking out of his depth. That is one of the comments that we have gotten. Does love Diogo Dalot though. Absolutely 100% loves Diogo Dalot.
Who does?
Nimit absolutely loves Diogo Dalot.
Oh,
He
really?
really wants to see him play consistently. And to be fair, so do I. I think we're much more attacking with Dalot on the side, but I think he's gone for Wan-Bissaka for defensive solidity.
Okay, so look, United fans have said for a long time that Aaron Wan-Bissaka is...
And Wan-Bissaka just lost the ball, and yeah.
Is defensively, phenomenal, apparently. Since you guys...
He is defensively phenomenal.
But it appears as though he never offered anything going forward, and now he's beginning to offer less defensively as well.
No, I agree. He's being bullied this game.
Well, he got muscled off the ball by Foden.
Yeah, exactly, which is actually very embarrassing.
So, what is happening here? Oh my God, he gets bullied off the ball. It's just a fair shoulder, man. Even De Gea is like, toughen up.
And David De Gea is saying that after the first 3 years of his Manchester United career. That's saying something. I miss David Silva.
Oh, he's just a beautiful player to watch.
I know, right? What a quality footballer. The way he danced around on the pitch.
Probably one of the greatest technicians on the ball. And to be fair, one of the best, movement-wise off the ball as well.
It was phenomenal.
He's had the ability to find half a yard, and then his way of receiving the ball, he would have these little movements just to get half a yard, just gain a little, half a second off of whatever defender was trying to press him. It was just so impressive.
He was very strong as well. He would very rarely lose the ball.
Yeah. I mean, look, Bernardo is also pretty damn good, dude.
Pogba with almost another brilliant ball to Elanga. A wonderful, absolutely wonderful defending by Manchester City. And Fernandez wins it back. He passes it through to Alanga, but he overhits it slightly.
Yeah, that's just poor passing there by Rodri that creates that. He's literally just given that away. Or is that Laporte? Yeah, I believe it's Laporte. You just created that chance out of nothing for Manchester United.
Oh, Bruno pressing somewhat effectively. Come on, McTominay. Come on, son. Oh, poor ball. Really poor ball by Fernandez into the box. And Maguire
Good
was
pressing from United, though.
Huh?
Good pressing from United.
No, it
City
was.
in trouble there.
It was. And
Forced
this is
to
what
play
you
it
want.
long.
You want to be pressing high up the pitch so that you can win the ball and turn over quickly.
Yeah, Bruno's execution there is obviously lackluster for once, but you say for once.
I need some coffee. Well, it is 1:43 in the morning for me, so thank you very much, Sheru. I very much appreciate it. Like you need some coffee, not well done, bro. Showing a lot of resilience, staying up this late. You need some coffee, bro. Thanks.
Bro, dude. The internet doesn't give a fuck about your schedule.
That's true. Actually, that's true. He's got a point.
Fuck that. Oh shit! Lindelof slid in there and almost got his own head taken off by Grealish's ass. Grealish jumped over.
What an ass it is! That is one way to go.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna.
Oh no, you are very familiar with all the Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm gonna defer to your expertise on male asses here for a bit.
No, are you kidding me? After all the servicing you do to the Liverpool squad, nah, I'm good.
Hey, dude.
Grealish passes it through to Mahrez to.
Virgil van Dijk's a beautiful man.
Sorry, what?
What?
Huh?
Nothing. Mahrez did.
I can always just rewind it at some point to hear it again.
Corner to City here. And again, it's great play. See that free man in midfield? I told you exactly what I was talking about. And all he did was turn and go.
Well,
goddamn, bro. Goddamn.
Oh, Maguire won a header.
Yes.
And now it's going back to a corner. Maguire, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go. No, guess what? It wasn't Maguire.
Oh, dude.
Lindelof. Am I racist because I can't tell Maguire and Lindelof apart?
No. That initial header was won by Maguire, I think.
Oh, shit. I got it right. Wow.
Yeah, it was Maguire. He done well.
I'm not racist. Great.
No. He done well. You done well. Boys played well.
Everyone done well.
Boys played well.
Just to clarify, I was talking about white players, so I can't be racist.
Oh my God, Foden does really well there. Oh, United scramble and clear again, but City recover.
We really need a chance.
City suffocating. How Liverpool like? No, City are fantastic, man. City.
We can mention Manchester City without mentioning Liverpool. Look, it's enough that I have to deal with Manchester City. Must you bring Liverpool into the equation?
No, here's Grealish again. They're just relentless, man. There's two United players. There's two United players there trying to win the ball off of Jack Grealish. And some way, somehow, he's managed to retain possession out of nothing. Out of legitimately nothing.
Was it skill?
Wow. Skill and perseverance, dude. And he's won a free kick there.
In a dangerous position. 3-1.
That's why, bro. That's why.
Oh, thank God. No, I was predicting whether it's going to be 3-1, but it's not. Thankfully. Lifted a shot over. That was a very Bruno Fernandes-esque shot.
Mahrez, you'd expect him to get it on target, but there's so much traffic there, man. That's a lot of red shirts. Yeah, there's about 4 red shirts he has to avoid there.
Mm.
He's never scored against Manchester United, Riyad Mahrez.
I'd like to keep it that way. Thank you very much.
Yeah. City might be bringing on Zinchenko. Crowd would go wild for that.
Yeah, they would.
And would be kind of poetic.
Manchester United need to grab hold of the midfield battle, and I don't know what they need to do it. I really do feel.
Fred is the only one who really came back there.
Yeah. We need something else up top. We need Marcus. Man United are heading the. Maguire falls over. I don't know what to say about Harry Maguire sometimes. Like, he just falls over.
He's won his side a free kick, though.
Yeah, I suppose. Look, I know I go hard on the guy. I just think sometimes you're an easy target, and I will do it. Marcus Rashford looks to be warming up. I just feel we need something in midfield, and I don't know what we have in midfield that could possibly change the game. Matic, no. Lingard, maybe. Eric Bailly.
You know, Ronaldo would
He's
be
not on
fucking great right now.
He's not even on the bench because he's not even injured. Apparently, McTominay wins the ball back. Thank God. Now it's with Fred. Okay. Alanga. Wow, it was almost an own goal, by the way.
That would be a really nice way for City to fucking drop off the title.
I know. McTominay with a good tackle, good pressing. Alanga should have done a lot better there, even though I love you, kid. I think
he does pretty well, man. It's the ball's rifled into him. Yeah, not really, actually. His first touch is terrible.
Yeah, his first touch.
I was trying to give him credit. But he's made it so much easier for Cancelo.
Tellez playing it short. Bruno Fernandes. Wing it. It's gone to Paul. That's definitely a Paul Pogba pass.
The City side just seems to be able to handle everything you guys are throwing at them.
Right now, yes, they are 100%, and they've won the ball back right in the middle of the pitch. Breaking. Someone, foul.
Right before that, McTominay was just waving his hands about at the forward players, and I don't understand for what, but I'd like to see the replay of that. Because Fred's had to come back there and like chop up Riyad Mahrez and give away a free kick. There's clearly like a big disconnect between the midfielders themselves and the midfielders and the defenders.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's clear to see like there's a lack of communication, or there's a lack of understanding of exactly what the fucking job description is.
Yeah.
Like it's looking highly unprofessional right now. Or City are so fantastic, which City are, that they're making you stupid. And that holds up. However, you look this stupid very fucking often. So I'm inclined to say that you're shit. City are great. City are fantastic. City are the best team in the league. Easily right now. But you guys are so
Yeah,
far
this
away.
last 15 minutes has been dog shit. We haven't had a chance.
Not a sniff, dude.
Yeah,
And the other thing, like that's really important to look at is, and I want to come back to this. Not only are you so far away from City, you are so far away from each other. Dude, look at the spaces in midfield, bro. Like, look at the spaces.
it's kind of ridiculous.
Dude, how does
But
that?
Pogba has done well to play it through. Pogba has played a nice long pass. Alanga. Oh! Mars wins the ball back at the edge, and Maguire absolutely.
I think that's the first time you guys have switched play like that, and it came from Paul Pogba. That was the first time I've seen you guys switch play like that, and it came from Paul Pogba. Maguire's got to go out there and obviously slowly get himself a yellow card.
No, but that's a good foul.
It's a good foul.
That is a good foul.
It's a good foul. I'm not saying it's not a good foul.
But the problem with Maguire is that you never know when the next one is going to come. It was a good yellow card, but at the same time, like with him, you're just like, I really hope he doesn't get sent off.
Yeah. Because look, he can get outpaced. He can get caught out of position. He can get caught in awkward places where he has to do something rash. He has to react rather than be in the right place.
Yep, agreed.
So this could get worse for United, which for once is not something I'm looking forward to. At least not salivating over. Oh, Jesse Lingard's coming on. Here we go. This will be promising. City better watch out. Here come Jesse and Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, I think that's some good substitutions. We do need to start pressing a bit more from the front.
Free Jesse.
Oh, Paul Pogba's off.
Oh wow. Free Paul. Paul got free.
I don't understand that one. He has been
probably a change of system. You guys are gonna go.
No, I don't think it's a change of system. You're just moving Bruno back from the front and you're putting him back in midfield. Which I don't agree. Never mind. Like you never.
But maybe you're playing 4-2-3-1 now.
You've got Fred, McTominay, Bruno in midfield. Could still be a 4-3-3. But it could be.
Yeah, look. Yeah, looks like a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, but I do think that's kind of a mistake. We should have kept Paul Pogba on.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Paul Pogba take the game by the scruff of the neck and just.
And he can do it. He can absolutely 100% do it. He's done it at the Etihad before.
He has done it, dude. And he is a guy that you would want on the pitch to try to create something in these scenarios.
Yeah, I agree.
Because who the fuck else do you have besides Bruno and him that's going to create something magical?
Yeah, exactly. I would have kept him on the pitch.
De Bruyne just plays the game at his own pace, dude.
He's a phenomenal footballer.
Absolutely brilliant football player. So much to admire, man.
That looked in to me. I don't think that the ball went out of play.
Yeah, it didn't. Not to me.
It looked like anyway, I'll take it. Why am I complaining? Manchester City are dominating us.
So Ranieri's made some big changes in this game. He's made a bunch of big calls.
Yeah, he has. Let's see. He might know something that we don't. He is the tactician. Just the way City are holding on to the ball, it's 65 minutes, and you're just. I really like. We said that it'd be good if Manchester United went to halftime at 2-1 so that they can come out in the second half, and yet fine, Tellus finally won the ball back, and he plays a long ball through to Lingard. Too wide.
I think United will get one more decent chance.
And
They'll get one more chance. It's just, who does that fall to?
yeah,
Because if it falls to C.
he's probably gonna miss.
But yeah, City have been fantastic this half. They've not
Absolutely.
really given you guys a sniff. There's been a couple of decent balls here or there, but nothing that should cause City any sort of panic. They've been really comfortable.
The only big chance that we had was the Sancho miss and the Sancho goal.
Yep.
I think Grealish now running through. Wan-Bissaka did well to get back and block that one. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long
play again from City.
24 minutes.
Everyone who gets beaten there by a City 1-2 or a little pattern of play or a little bit of movement, none of them are tracking that City runner they got beaten by.
And go. "3-1, Mars finally gets his goal against Manchester United.
Oh, it's a great.
It was a beautiful goal, by the way.
Great.
It is a thing of beauty.
It is a fucking thumping goal from Riyad.
Yeah, and he was completely free.
It is a brilliant goal. That's pure skill, dude.
It is pure skill. It's beautiful.
That's pure skill.
Who was picking him?
You can't put that on. Man, everyone's picking up whoever they're supposed to pick up in the box. No one's supposed to be picking up someone that far.
Deflection. Took a deflection. Up from Harry Maguire. Took a glance off Maguire.
Oh, what a terrible day for Harry.
Yeah, it's that's kind of unlucky for De Gea as well, because he probably would have saved that. Took a wicked deflection off Maguire.
Great strike from Mahrez, though. Great technique.
Yeah. No, absolutely great technique. He hit it perfectly.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What a way to get your first goal in the Manchester derby.
Exactly.
It was worth the wait. 11 games. Riyad Mahrez has 7 goals and 3 assists in his last 9 Premier League appearances. It's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
All the while, by the way, those 9 games, City have had a hard run. Like, they've had a tough time.
Yeah. This could be 4-1, by the way.
Wan-Bissaka is so disappointing going forward there.
He is. It very much is. That pass was ridiculous.
It's just so blinded. It's just not really looking for anything. It's not. It's so
Lingard with a beautiful pass. Go on. I think that's on. Oh, Marcus just almost.
Lingard's turn is fantastic there. Rashford takes way too long there, I think, for me.
I know. He does take way too long there.
Because City gather up by then.
Yeah, I think the thing about Marcus, though, I think he's just kind of he's lost his confidence completely. Ever since that penalty. Which you don't blame him, to be fair, do you? Like, the amount of abuse that he got, and yet they still managed to award England and Ireland Euro 2028, which is just ridiculous. They should have been banned from the Euros for at least 2 decades. Banned from any international competition for at least 2 decades. But anyway,
You could make an argument for that.
no, you should make an argument for that. Like the racist abuse was horrendous.
Well, yeah, 100% is horrendous, dude.
Yeah, and yet, whatever.
I mean, it is the biggest money league in world football, right?
It is. It's true. Anyway, Manchester City breaking through, playing gorgeous football as usual.
What's interesting here is how uneducated your pressing was over on the left-hand side there. Like legitimately, City had so much time to go forward, come back, restart play, and then they're like, "All right, yeah, we'll tie back down this side again." Like they're picking when they want to pick you apart.
Yeah, but I expect that from a club like Manchester City, who's been playing so well for the
It's like
past 5
every
years.
2 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's like I said, this second half has been pure domination. Like, man, you could even go further back since the equalizer. They have been very, very comfortable.
United will get a chance here. Hopefully, it doesn't fall to fucking hit him, Harry Maguire in the face again, because that's what happened last time off of that corner.
They're just so open in midfield. They're so open in midfield. He's just running through now. City Mars. Oh wow, should have been 4.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem. Once the midfield goes forward to join the press.
Yeah, there's no one in the back. There's such a disconnect from the midfield to the defense. It's ridiculous.
But City do so well again just to exploit that over and over again. They see it, they spring the same trap over and over again. They set it for you, you spring it.
But at some point, the defense has to be smart enough to be like, we need to push forward. Like that is the defense's job. Like push forward. Like there's such a big disconnect over there. Push forward.
I agree with you, man. 100%. 100%. But City again, just dominating the ball, taking their time. Do we think there will be a fourth?
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. And I think it would be deserved if there is a fourth. I think that almost was, by the way. Man United are breaking though, but look at the way City are running back. Like seriously, we had 3 players on the break, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players ran back.
It's almost like they hate losing football games.
Exactly, like the way that the way that they hustled was amazing.
It's almost like they take pride
in the way they play. Good play, McTominay. I don't think that's a foul. Just the way that they pressed was ridiculous, dude. Like 3 players are surrounding the ball and 4 players just there in support, like in case, like if you ever even dream about coming out, we are here to swarm you.
Jesus Christ, dude. Like, United have a chance there a little earlier to spring, but City just smother it out so quickly.
It's so effectively.
So determined to get the 3 points today, man.
Yeah.
It's brilliant for Manchester City. It's absolutely brilliant. They've outworked you. And I said this for that Foden goal. He just seemed to be playing the game at a much quicker pace
than everyone
else. And that's throughout the City. You could say that for everyone at the City squad right now. They're all playing at a completely different level with a completely different energy and drive and hunger to win back the ball, to pass and move, and to find positions, help their teammates out. You create options with movement. You create, and movement comes with desire, not just to get on the ball immediately, but just to create space. And City have those fundamentals down to more than just a T. Like, they're absolutely the best side in the world when it comes to doing that for each other.
Yep. Absolutely.
Here's Grealish again, out to Cancelo, and it's a goal. Yeah. After all that, all you had to do was create another chance and prove me right. But you didn't. You City prick. Yeah.
Free kick. Wow, I'm so happy. It's in the City half as well. Wow.
So,
come on, please show Maguire. Come on, De Bruyne should not be winning that. No, I'm sorry, he just should not be winning that. Like he.
I'll let you have your go. He wins it pretty easily. I mean, but he makes good use of his body, dude. And Maguire's on a yellow. I don't think he can do much there.
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of used to Vidic winning that ball quite easily. Like, would you see Van Dijk losing that ball? Exactly. Even on the yellow, do you think Van Dijk would lose that ball? There you go.
If it's in the air, it should be the defenders. If it's in the air, the defender should be winning that.
Exactly.
Especially De Bruyne. De Bruyne is not exactly Christian Benteke. He's a much better player, mind you. But not exactly the target man.
Wow. Finally we win the ball back. Oh, Bruno, for fuck's sake, Bruno. This is why I don't understand bringing off Paul Pogba and leaving Bruno Fernandes on the pitch. I was just.
So you would have taken off Bruno instead?
Absolutely, 100%. I would have taken off Bruno.
Okay, I agree. Like I agree.
When the guy, there was this game last year, which really summed up Bruno Fernandes. There are a lot of games last year that summed him up, actually. But one in particular, he had a horrendous game against Wolves. It was atrocious. It was at home. It was awful. 91st, 92nd minutes, he hits a hopeful long ball up top. Marcus Rashford latches onto it, runs through, moves to his left, takes a shot, it deflects and goes in, and it counts as a Bruno assist. And Bruno had that a lot last year, where he would just do a lot of hopeful balls, or like he'd play awful for most of the game, and then he would get a goal or assist. And when you play like that, it masks how badly that you're playing. But when you're also that effective, it also makes it hard for you to be dropped. Whereas now, I don't see that output. I don't see him having a good game. I don't see him getting goals and assists, and I just see him missing a lot. I do feel Bruno Fernandes was completely 100% overplayed. Cancelo with a kind of like a horizontal bicycle kick. I loved it. De Gea saved. He went for the spectacular. He saw that, he's like, motherfucker, I'm going for this. Like,
no respect. Oh wow, he has so much time to line that up. And
exactly.
funny thing is how quickly City actually win the ball back after that.
Yeah.
You'd think United would have like scrambled and like at least gotten a throw in or something. Nope.
Does Bruno get a goal or assist today? No, definitely not. Oh, he finally. Ref, I think Bruno actually did a good job and fought for the ball there. I don't think that was a foul.
I don't know. It looks a bit. I've seen that. You can give that. That's givable.
Cancelo, Wayne Rooney, you are not, so don't ever try that bicycle kick again.
Imagine if he stole that highlight from
Wayne Rooney, what do you think of his manager? Oh, Maguire's on the fucking floor again. Wayne Rooney, what do you think of his managerial career so far?
I think he's been, to be fair, I think he's been dealt a shit hand. Derby are really fucking going through it right now. So he's been dealt a shit hand. He's doing the best that he can. Apparently, he's put a lot of his own money into the club as well, like a bit of his own money into club, which is crazy. Like I've never heard of any manager do that. But yeah, man, obviously he's gonna get an opportunity to play or like manage at a better club with better players. And when that happens, we'll actually have our say. But in terms of like principally like what this guy stands for as a manager, clearly he seems to care about his job a lot. But let's also like
he's showing a lot of loyalty to Derby, which by the way, I think he's doing a lot of this because of what happened with him at Manchester United. You know, like there was this documentary that came out, I think it was it Rooney, where they talk about the transfers request that he made and how guilty he felt afterwards.
Yeah.
Like really guilty. And I think that's also one of the reasons why he's staying at Derby so long, because I think they make the way it seems that Wayne Rooney is built as a person is that if he makes a mistake, he really dwells on it and he really feels guilty about it. Which I think it shows a lot of characters, like it's a very human thing, but I do like to see that someone who's really growing as a person. So
yeah, like if that's what's happening, fantastic, man. I feel for Derby right now. I think like Rooney's the right man for the job currently. I just hope they come out of whatever the hell it is they're going through. Like it's so terrible that the club is probably, it's a historic club, Derby. Like a lot of people forget. Like Brian Clough used to manage there before he went to Nottingham Forest. He got them up from the championship, and it's just a bit insane to have that happen in football currently, to have a club go into that sort of a situation where it might not exist.
Administration, it's a rough deal.
I mean, some players should go into administration. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has conspired by himself to give away a throw-in there. Like, by himself. He's like, nah.
So who do you think the next Manchester United manager should be?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
In all seriousness, who do you think the next Manchester United manager should be?
Why not just give in to this player power shit? No, I think, okay, look, I think if you're gonna go with this whole structure of like keeping Ragnick and then hiring a manager like underneath him that is I don't know, it's supposed to be either Ten Hag or Pochettino, I would imagine. I thought you guys should have gotten Conte. Personally, I thought Conte was perfect. I think Conte would have steadied the ship. I think he would have won you guys a trophy. I think he's a big enough personality. But that ship has sailed until it hasn't, because it doesn't look like he's going to be at Tottenham for very long.
Yeah, Conte. I think the thing about Conte is that he's not a long-term person. So already, I think he's proving a lot of people right when they're saying that he's not a United fit. I don't agree that he should have gone to United. Like,
Okay.
look, that's just my personal opinion, and I know that you think that. Look, he is the type of manager who I respect, because I do think you're right about one thing, that he will win you something, and he will change the culture of the club. But I do think it's very short termist. Which, if you would have told me this, like maybe 10 years ago with Mourinho, or like not 10 years ago, like 4 years ago with Mourinho, maybe then I would have gone for Conte. Ooh, Rashford, with a good ball in, kind of. So back then, yeah, maybe I would have taken Conte over
So
Mourinho.
look, I don't think Pochettino is the right guy.
Yeah.
I think Pochettino would be very similar to, eventually he would end up being very similar to Ole, I think. I just think he doesn't have, there's too many of these like bad apples in the dressing room, clearly, and that's what needs to be cleared up. And I think he's not the right guy to do that. I don't know if Ten Hag is. But I also I look at someone like Ranić, and I think fantastic manager, apparently tactically. Clearly, United see something in him to give him the sporting director's role after this is over. There's gotta be some plan for synergy in the upcoming manager and his role. I would assume that Ten Hag would fit that profile.
I really hope so, to be honest. It should be 4, but it's not. It should be 4, but it's
He
not.
cut you guys open so comfortably.
Like, they cut us open twice in the past 30 seconds.
Mara should have scored there.
Yeah.
And they're doing it again.
Mm.
And again. First Mahrez misses, and Gundogan misses. This must be terrible for Manchester United players right now.
I think it's worse for the fans.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. 2 goals in 3 minutes. We've done it before.
Well, that makes one of you.
Oh, I was talking for Manchester City.
Oh. I think that's one, hopefully, fucking United fan.
It should be 4. It should be 4. It is 4.
It is 4.
Offside. Thank God. Oh, thank God.
So lucky, dude.
We are.
I was really hoping for much better today. Okay? I thought you guys were going to have a proper fucking go after that first goal and then.
He's on. He's off. Sorry, he's off. I did not expect better. Oh, it hit the hair right in the face, by the way. And it went in, but it's offside. I didn't expect better. It might not be offside. Oh, it might be onside, by the way.
Wow, there we go.
It could be onside, and I think Tellez is playing him on. I think I see a foot. Yeah, I see a foot. He's onside. He's onside.
GG. That has gone in off of David De Gea's face. Who is he being played onside on by? Tell us.
I don't know. Oh, his arm is offside. But it's. I think that's on.
It looks on to me.
Yeah, it looks on to me.
There you go. I believe we will see that
Okay.
as a goal.
It's 4.
Yep. That's 4.
Told you. Told you it would be 4 goals.
4 goals conceded by Manchester United at the Etihad. 5 conceded at Old Trafford against Liverpool. 4 conceded against Leicester. This is not a good season. City, however, ought to be happy about, man. This strikerless machine just keeps fucking going. It's amazing. They are phenomenal. They're a great team.
It's. Look. Regardless of, you can say that they are 2 defenders missing in that defense for Manchester United. 2 quality, one quality defender, and one who's who's had a bad season. But still, it was just poor. It's just really poor defending by. By the way, Hamaris could go for 5. Like this could still be 5-1. There's just something lacking in midfield. There was something lacking in the press at some point where someone said it in the group, like United looked like they just gave up, and I think that's very true. Like at some point, like everything that they had been taught, which was just like protect the transition from defense to midfield when they're pressing, make sure that you're closer together. There's just nothing about that. It was so. This entire second half was just Manchester United chasing shadows, and it reminded me of the Manchester derby.
Yeah.
So like way back when they humiliated us 2-0 at Old Trafford. That's the end of the game. 4-1, completely dominant performance. It's incredible. It was. Mars got 2 goals. De Bruyne got 2 goals. I think City going forward were really special to watch. With Silva, with Foden, with De Bruyne, with Mahrez. I think just ever since they conceded the equalizer, they were very dominant. United had maybe one chance, which was the Sancho chance. That was it. That's the only chance I can think of for United after the equalizer.
I think every City player beat his man repeatedly at every aspect of the game, and I think they played to their plan. I think the most amazing thing about that City performance for me is we can talk about how shit United were, and I will gladly, but City were so fantastic because, and this is testament to how fantastic they were. As soon as they started giving a shit, it was over. Like it was absolutely over. United didn't have a chance, didn't create like any clear-cut opportunities. Like if there was an XG chart, it didn't fucking budge after that second. As soon as City switched it on, it was over. Yeah. And they were just so thorough in their whooping that they just slowly choked United and like lulled them to sleep. It wasn't like a knockout blow. It was like a slow strangle until United just stopped playing. It was like surrender. And Yeah, man. United have so much to work on that you can put whoever you want on the bench. This is going to be a lot of rebuilding. It's going to be a lot of hard work, and Ragnick clearly isn't the right guy to do it. So who is? I guess we'll find out, man.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Honestly, I'm tired of hearing rebuild from Manchester United. I've heard it a lot since Mourinho. I've heard it since Ole. I've heard it since. I mean, to be honest, ever since Van Gaal, that's really screwed the squad. And I don't blame Van Gaal for this. Actually, I blame Ed Woodward for that one. Um, but we have to go through another rebuild. There's a few players in this squad who don't belong in the squad. And look, I can talk about how terrible Manchester United are, and we probably will for a very long time. I just think as terrible as they were, Manchester City were extremely impressive.
100%.
Very, very experienced. Very. They just dominated it. They just like we will keep the ball and we will have them chasing shadows. And look, I do think United in the first half they pressed very well. In the second half they didn't do that. Um, they pressed really well in the first half. In the second half they just let City play them to death. And I think that was the wrong mentality. It was very weak to see. Whereas when you saw Manchester City, it was champion mentality. Fair play to them. I've got nothing more to say. It's 2:30 in the morning for me, which nobody cares about. So I am now gonna call it. Gaurav, I know deep down you enjoyed that just a tiny bit, but more often you just kind of wanted Liverpool to get something from this
I
game.
was hoping someone would do us a favor. It's not going to be you guys, so let's just hope
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not.
yeah. You need to be a bit more realistic in your expectations. So we are the substitutes. We hope you enjoyed our expert analysis on the game. We'll see you guys next time.